Самоубийство, насилие. Сжечь. Так, это получается до 32 и старше. Аманда.
Just relax. You're safe.
В безопасности. Если что.
I'm sorry, but I have to leave. Don't follow me to where I'm going. I don't want you to go where I've been or see the things I've seen. I know I've let you down. Maybe we can be together again. But for now, I'm sorry.
Я видела черные облака.
Washington Irving wrote, "There is a sacredness in tears. They are not the mark of weakness, but of power. They speak more eloquently than 10,000 tongues."
Как же я сейчас ненавижу Рутуб. Это какая-то отвратительная помойка. Какой-то ужас. Рутуб, может вы перестанете, может вы продадите кому-нибудь это, у кого руки не из жопы растут. Продайте, пожалуйста, кому-нибудь, у кого руки не из жопы растут. Анатолий, привет. Сейчас мы тут пытаемся. Все.
They are the messengers of overwhelming grief. Today our tears are for Emily. We mourn a young life ended far too soon. We mourn the things we never said, could have said, because we never had the chance to say goodbye.
Did she call you?
No. You?
Nothing.
When did you last speak to her?
A few months. Just goes so quick, you know.
I know.
Не будем смотреть статистику, пусть будет сюрприз.
Do you think she blames us?
Maybe.
You're welcome to come.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Right.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
I'm so sorry. Thank you.
thank you both for coming today. I'm sure it would have meant so much to Emily.
She meant so much to us.
Yeah. Christina, I was wondering if you could do something for me.
Of course.
The pendant Emily wore, it was one my mother gave to me. I wanted to be sure it was safe. I can't face going back there.
Of course.
I was just wondering.
I'll get it. I will get it. Don't worry.
Как неважно. Мы для этого сюда, собственно, и пришли. За лапы нас лапают. Леонид, вы о чем? Мы тут в игру
18th
играем.
of May. Now that the clinic is closing, I'm going to have to see one of the counsellors privately. Her name is Dominique. She sees people at her home in the town. I'm glad to leave. There's something quite dark about this place, and I just feel pity for some of the people I've met. The school said I can take as much time as I need to recover from this, but I don't believe them. I can't afford to lose that job. I'm pretending that I'm better than I am. I just can't shake off that feeling of shadows following me. I feel in danger, as though my life's going to end. I tell people that I'm okay, but when I close my eyes, all I see is black clouds around me.
В играх их сущность, может быть.
I just feel so empty inside.
Пока не вижу здесь ничего,
How
пока
much
какая-то
longer will I
баба
have to wear
повесилась.
this mask?
Пока какая-то баба повесилась. Я не вижу никаких сущностей.
of May. I'm so scared. I found out something about the girl who went missing from the clinic. I don't want to believe it. I can't write it down.
Посмотреть на фото. Пойти на пробежку. Иди физкультурой займись. А чё, я же это... Посмотреть на фото было или положить фото? Выпустить наружу. Выпусти давай. Заори. Ну крикни. Не держи в себе.
Twenty-ninth of May. The darkness is all around me. I can't tell anyone about this. I wouldn't know what to say. I have to be careful of people now. I feel like I'm being followed.
Внимание была какая-то, да? Исследование.
Don't tell me you're going tomorrow.
I can't stick around here. I need to get back.
Come on, I haven't seen you for ages.
I know.
Oh, just stay for the weekend. We should sort things out. I just want us to remember Emily together.
To Emily.
Emily.
Начинается встать, слушать. Слушай. Может, это не тебе. Или тебе. Нет, это же не книга. Ладно, вставай. Пойдем. Общая суть подобраться. Я не понимаю, ты мне что, игру спойлеришь или что? Ты про что пишешь, я не понимаю. Ты мне игру спойлеришь или что? Или ты что-то обсуждаешь? Включить свет, кто здесь?
Hello?
Закрой дверь. Игру обсуждаешь, дружок? Знаешь что? С такими обсуждениями. Приходи в следующей жизни с такими обсуждениями. Ты мне всю игру заспойлерил, получается? Как вы вообще себя так ведете? Спойлер равно бан автоматом. Везде. Я даже не знаю, про что игра сидит, со мной игру обсуждает. Мне сюжет интересен, он мне рассказывает, что там какие-то эти.
Why don't we start with why you're here?
My friend Emily died recently.
Yes, I heard about that. I'm sorry you've had to have that experience. Must be very troubling for you.
I was just wondering if you had some insight into why she would take her own life.
I'm sorry, but most of what was discussed is covered by a confidentiality agreement with my clients. I really can't help you with that.
Please, I really need some answers.
Maybe it would be better if we talk about your feelings about this. You could tell me what's troubling you?
Давай.
Close your eyes.
А вы что, не видите?
And listen
Почему вы
carefully
не видите?
to my voice.
А куда она слетела? А чё она
I want you
слетела?
to go to your deeper place, way down inside of you.
А, я когда я писал сообщение,
Safe
кнопку нажал.
place. Go there in your mind now.
Офигеть, идти направо, идти налево. Ну давай, как мужики нормальные, налево пойдем. Налево. Да хватит налево ходить.
That's good, Christina. As you go deeper into the woods, the deeper you go into yourself.
I look in the mirror and I just hate myself. I feel disgusted.
What has scared you recently?
Ничего я не видел.
You need to trust me. What has scared you recently?
I saw a ghost.
Я сказал, не отвечай.
Do you believe in ghosts?
I never used to. But now I'm not sure.
It's all right not to be sure. They are, after all, just a figment of our imaginations. Representations of our anxieties and guilt.
Then why would I see one?
Our minds see what they want us to see. Do you believe in the afterlife?
I didn't. But now I'm not sure.
Do you believe in carrying on when everything else looks hopeless?
Да.
Yes.
Tell me about your relationship with your parents.
Я люблю их.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to get that.
Я не
Prearranged
ответил.
call from one of my clients. Please, wait here. I shouldn't be long.
Я за что заплатил? Алло, ты чё, тварь, какой звонок? Сиди, разговаривай со мной. Бабки уплочены, алло. Ну вернись. О, сейчас пойдем шпионить.
Prochaine fois, quand vous viendrez, voilà, nous allons vraiment travailler là-dessus. Ça ira beaucoup mieux et vous verrez. Non, 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 surtout ne faites pas ça. Ce sont que des failles, non. Voilà. Et la dernière fois que vous êtes venu, vous avez bien vu, il faut rester calme. Et vous verrez, la prochaine fois, nous en reparlerons. Voilà, et vous verrez, ça sera beaucoup mieux pour vous, hein. Ah non, surtout pas, ne faites pas ça. Voilà. Et je vous verrai, oui. Peut-être plus tard, après, oui. Patience. Beaucoup de patience.
Christina, over here.
Там отражение было в люстре.
Come on, over here. Over here, Christina. In here.
Что, тебе не страшно, что ли? У тебя галлюцинации какие-то.
Come over here.
Да, это еще маленький дом.
I'm sorry, I was just trying to find a bathroom.
Of course. I should have shown you where it was. What was I thinking?
Thank you. Thank you for your help.
Not at all. You're an interesting girl, Christina. I hope you find the answers you're looking for. Do speak to Reverend Peter at the church. I'm sure he can help you with this.
Флешка 90-го года на 2 гига. Раз и майнить начинает сейчас.
I understand that, of course. But can you explain to me why you think a dead person is talking to you?
It doesn't talk to me. She puts thoughts in my mind.
How is this affecting you?
I feel her here every day, especially at night. As though I'm always being watched. What she used to say was comforting, but now it's things that frighten me.
I'm concerned that this imaginary friend is affecting your emotions so much.
Imaginary. She is as real as you are.
Please, keep talking to me, Emily. It's important you explain this.
I can't.
Why not?
Because she's right there, standing behind you.
Так у нее шиза была. Получается.
Hello and welcome.
Reverend Peter.
Peter, please. It's Christina, isn't it? How can I be of help?
There are a few things I wanted to ask you.
Well, after a bereavement, people often want answers.
It's about Emily. I just wanted to better understand what happened.
Friends and family have all sorts of feelings after an event like this. Guilt is very common.
Emily talked about seeing ghosts here in the village. And it's something that I've experienced as well.
It's very common after a death like this to have such experiences. Even for those that don't believe in the paranormal.
I thought that too, but this is something different.
Maybe it has something to do with the story of Agnes.
Agnes.
It's a local legend. It dates back to the 18th century. She was a maid who worked in the Lord's estate. Her parents brought her over from Sweden when they came to work here. The story goes that she had an affair with the Lord. When she fell pregnant, he was horrified that she wanted to legitimize the relationship. It was all very different back then, of course.
So what did she do?
Well, when she refused to back down, he threw her out. It was very cruel. Her parents weren't around for her, and as a single pregnant woman back then, your choices were very limited. Out of options and without any hope, she threw herself into the lake on the Lord's estate, drowned herself and the unborn child.
And that's where the ghost stories come from.
Thanks, Anne. Bye. Not exactly. It's said that she cursed the area with her death, and that her spirit returns to taunt young women into taking their own lives. It's all nonsense, of course.
But there are more suicides here than normal.
Some areas are more prone to this than others. The sad fact is, suicide hotspots occur more often than you'd think. And having a local legend like this only adds to the problem and plays into people's neuroses. Doesn't help that Alexander keeps talking about it. He's the Lord's descendant.
He lives here in the village?
Yes. The estate's had the same family and for hundreds of years. I wouldn't recommend talking to him about this. It's not the kind of thing you want to hear when you've just lost a friend in the way that you have. It can be a little bit grumpy too.
Ну, тогда пойдем поговорим. Когда говорят, не стоит говорить, значит, надо пойти поговорить.
Hello, Alexander?
Yes, what do you want?
I believe I met a colleague of yours today, Dominique. She mentioned to me that you worked at the clinic. I was hoping I could ask you some questions.
Very well. Come in.
Thank you. This is my friend Emily. She passed away recently.
Yes. I was at the clinic when your friend was there, but purely in an advisory capacity. I couldn't comment on her treatment.
Why did the clinic close?
Yeah. Series of patient disappearances. Suicides. Over the years, it led to its closure.
And anything else?
Я не успел.
There was nothing wrong with the treatment there. It was the building that was cursed.
So you believe there's some truth in this curse?
Oh, yes. This house has been under dark clouds for hundreds of years. Ever since my ancestor foolishly impregnated that stupid maid.
Have you seen her?
Of course. She haunted this house for years, burning the life out of anybody who lived under its roof. Yeah, the good Reverend hasn't told you the full story, has he? My ancestor was an arrogant man. he was also stupid. A man in his position should never have gone near one of his domestic staff. I mean, a maid, for goodness sake. I suppose her being Swedish must have added an air of exoticism.
Опа, сюда. Ну так, без палева, конечно, да. На проходе.
Of course, the inevitable happened. Usually these things are handled discreetly, but for some reason she thought he would acknowledge her as the father of her child. A preposterous idea back then. She had to leave, of course.
How can you do this to me? How can you do this to me? I am your child. Okej! Jag går! Men jag hatar dig för att du gör det här mot mig! Förbanna dig och ditt hus!
The other staff turned their backs on her. Nobody in the village would help.
Все зассали.
Quite alone, with no family to turn to, she was left with almost no choice.
Ну, это не это игровое кино.
They say that a soul that dies in a state of rage leaves a curse. Well, Agnes cursed us all that day.
So people believe these deaths were because of her.
Records in this house were very carefully kept. Particularly so on an estate so heavily reliant on agriculture. The phases of the moon were noted. Agnes's death was remarked on at the time because of the blood moon that appeared in the sky on the night of her death.
A lunar eclipse.
Indeed. 2 years on, and Agnes was barely remembered until the next blood moon appeared in the sky. That night, a maid in the house swore she'd seen Agnes on the stairs, whispering to her. The days went on, and she became more and more hysterical, claiming she heard Agnes speaking to her wherever she went. The next morning, the estate steward found the maid hanging from a tree. After that, we grew to fear the appearance of a blood moon.
Even now.
Let me show you something.
Так, а остальные-то при чем? Служанка-то ладно. А остальные-то что? На сотни
Out
лет.
there used to be the outbuildings that the servants lived in.
What happened?
I had it burned to the ground. When one of the servants started complaining about a woman who'd be seen in the building at night, I'd finally had enough.
Did she ever come back?
I had the grounds of the house lined with salt. She never returned.
But has she been seen in the village?
Oh, yes. By the lake where she died. I really don't recommend you go there.
I just want to know if she had anything to do with what happened to my friend.
Look, I hope you find your answers. But if I were you, I'd leave this accursed place.
Да, у них это нормально. Они и в обуви в доме ходят. У них нет тапочек. Они не русские. Потому что...
Hello?
Наверное.
Anybody here?
Это какой год вообще непонятно? А современный, что ли? А, ну хотя у нее Apple был. Идти налево, идти прямо. Пошли прямо. Налево уже ходили. В лесу. Интересно, много здесь развилок? Левая дверь, правая дверь. Ну, давай правую дверь. Who's there? Нахрен, не смотри. Ну нафиг. Не-не-не, мать, не смотри, сказал. Я сказал не смотреть. Да ну нахрен.
Oi! What's your game? You shouldn't be here. This is a closed site.
Ничего не скажу.
And what do you think you were doing, wandering about like that?
If I was a patient here, I just wanted to see it for myself.
I don't think so. Well, this place has been closed more than 20 years.
No, she was here 2 years ago.
This place was closed up after the fire broke out on the ward. They moved all the mental stuff to some other place.
Че? Как она там лежала 2 года назад? Она обманула? Или там врачиха за это завязана? Кто такой Александр? А, это этот мужик. В пинджаке.
I see you didn't take my advice. That is unfortunate.
Она и мои советы не слушает.
I'm sorry. I had to know if you know who this is.
Yes, this is Lucy. Unfortunate girl went missing from here a few years ago now. 3, to be precise.
Do you know why?
I have no idea. You could try talking to her father, Matthew. He still lives in the village, but I really wouldn't advise it.
Why not?
It left him in a certain fragile state. He lives on his own now.
Ну, спасибо-то скажи.
Thank you.
You should stay away from this. No good can come of it. Your friend is gone. There's nothing you can do about that.
I just need to know the truth.
There are some answers you should not be looking for, Christina.
This is so awkward.
Hello, Matthew?
It is. What can I do for you?
We were wondering if we could talk to you about your daughter.
Oh. Well, I suppose you'd better come in then.
Our friend recently passed away, and we felt that it might have something to do with what happened to your daughter.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear about your friend, but I can't see what it would have to do with Lucy.
Our friend Emily had an interest in what happened to your daughter. She had a photo of her.
Why would she be interested in someone who ran away from home?
Well, we don't know, but we were hoping that you could maybe help us.
Well, I can certainly try.
Did she talk about anything strange before she ran away?
Look, I don't see why I need to talk about this.
Давай, врать надо.
It's probably just a coincidence. My friend's sister actually ran away from home. She was gone a year before she got back in contact with her parents. So there's always hope.
Well, I do wonder when she'll get back in touch. It's so very difficult not knowing.
I can just imagine.
I know this could be difficult, but could I see her room? Just to see if there's any notes or anything that could relate to our Emily.
Yes, if you like. We had a good look round after she left, but we couldn't find anything.
Oh, thank you, Matthew. That's really nice of you.
I have to say my wife has probably made things worse. She's constantly at me for
Да он разрешил тебе пойти, что ты крадешься?
and I just don't have it anymore, and I don't know what to do.
Ну давай, комод. Посмотреть за комодом. Сюда. Она понимает мою боль, чё? Она очень хорошо понимает мою боль. Так, а забери с собой.
So, did you find anything that might help you?
I didn't, unfortunately, but thanks for helping us out.
No problem.
Did you really not find anything?
I think I did.
I thought we were never going to get out of there. Did you smell the drink on him?
I know. Poor guy.
Она забрала, я надеюсь, эту хрень.
Do you think this is the lake she was talking about?
That's the only one in Alexander's estate, so it must be the one she drowned herself in.
Ему пофигу, он бухает.
So is this where she's supposed to have drowned?
Maybe.
How can you kill yourself and your child? Do you think we should be doing this?
Что она не отвечает?
I just want to know what Emily was thinking. Why she would do it.
Do you remember what she said in her note?
About what?
Don't follow me where I'm going.
I know.
What if she meant this?
I'm gonna take a look around, see if I can find that orchard that Lucy mentioned in her diary. It's got to be near here somewhere.
I'm not going anywhere.
Ничего, у него лицо какое-то синее. А ну-ка, пойдем позырим, кто нас зовет. Пошли. Не ссы, давай, давай. Вот и она, зайка. Брат. Здорово, Расул.
Charlotte, come on. There's a pathway through the trees.
У Шарлотт такое лицо. Шарлотка будто чуть-чуть вмазала. Что, они вышли оттуда?
What is this place?
Maybe it's the clinic Emily went to.
Ugh, gives me the creeps. Let's not stay here too long.
Wait.
Клиника.
I think we're here.
you looking for?
I don't really know. Maybe let's look round the back.
Что у них все клиники позакрывались? Ты выздоровели?
Maybe this is a way in.
You think this is a good idea?
Ясный хер. Лучшая идея за этот день. Пойдем, пойдем.
Hold this.
I don't think we should be doing this.
Шли, сы.
Charlotte? She's here. Charlotte?
Это сколько она там времени уже висит?
Charlotte?
За сколько она превратилась вот вообще просто в кости? Сколько же она там висит уже? Учитывая, что больничку 2 года назад еще была открыта. Погоди, наверх, внизу осмотрись. Сейчас скримак какой-нибудь вылетит. Давай, давай, смотри документики. Кристина Морган.
Is that even possible?
Hello?
О! Ёпта. Этот, как его? Физрук.
Charlotte? Charlotte, where are you?
Не, пойдем поищем. Это же интересно.
Charlotte? Charlotte? Charlotte, if you're there, bloody come out! Charlotte? Please come out!
О, Шарлотта. Пьяненькая немножко. Если ты хочешь увидеть снова... Чуть-чуть.
Who are you?
Почему у нее телефон лопнул? Я не понял, как лампочка. Зато секретный вход нашла, смотри. Ни хрена там. Как в этом, в Исаакиевском соборе. Посмотрите вниз. Дно есть вообще, нет?
Charlotte?
Ну, она думает, тут Шарлотта до сих пор.
Charlotte? Charlotte? What are you doing? Charlotte, come on.
А что она там возле петли делала? шли ее искать, она бы повесилась. Обнадежить, ободрить.
Hold on, Charlotte. I can hear the road.
Так, а что с ней? В смысле? Она же не повесилась, она же не висела. Откуда у нее кровь?
Charlotte.
Что, бля?
Charlotte! Charlotte!
That's not really how it happened. Is it, Christine?
No. What are you doing?
I'm going to bring you out of it. 3, 2, 1. It's all right. Just relax. Settle.
Ты где вообще?
Compose your thoughts.
В смысле, он вообще психолог?
I believe we're making progress here. This is as close as we've come in any of our sessions so far, but we still have a way to go.
Что произошло?
It felt so clear.
Так, я другой
The
выбрал.
sedatives will do that, but it also shows that we are getting closer. Think about it carefully, Christina. I know your thoughts will be very confused by the drugs that they gave you, but it is important that you remember.
What about the suicide?
Oh, that's obviously a reflection of your own feelings of self-harm following the incident.
And why did I see you?
Evidently, you see me as a weak opponent, unable to overcome your feelings about this. I must say, I'm a little disappointed of your lack of faith in me, but I have come to expect a certain level of antagonism from anybody who comes into this room. Especially someone with such troubling feelings to recall. Now, shall we try again?
Ну, давай попробуем.
Listen to my voice.
Все заново?
When I count down to 1, you will be back in the deep recesses of your mind where all your thoughts will be clear. 3, 2, 1.
Marriage consists of entrusting ourselves into the deepest care of another. It is a sacred trust. Today is also an opportunity for us to not only share
Wish it was you.
in the joy of Emily and Sam's love, but to also remember and appreciate the joy, love, and friendship that we experience in our own lives. But more importantly, it is a journey that they will take together.
Я не понял пока. Что из этого реальности, что в ее воспоминаниях? С какого момента
I'll show you things you could not dream. Just open the door and let me in. I'll give you a secret to my sin. When I go,
Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine.
это она в ее разуме
Are you
происходит?
sure? Because you seem a bit pissed. Yes. You know, I've watched those guys that your friends are talking to. I've heard they're right creeps. I really didn't mean to drink this much.
They're wondering if we want to go somewhere after this.
Не хотим мы. Мы что, какие-то шаболды?
Oh, come on. I've been so bored.
Так, не пойдем никуда.
I don't know. Let's just go and get a drink.
Are you sure about this?
Yes. What could possibly go wrong?
Я у нее лицо, да? Внушает доверие.
Let's get you out.
Where's Charlotte?
Don't worry about Charlotte. You can come with me.
Так это в Британии происходит все.
Hey, where did you say we were going again?
We're nearly there. Only a few more minutes.
Останови, я пойду погуляю.
You know what? I think I'm getting out. Can you stop the car?
Машина тормозит, сука. Мне надо погулять.
Jack, I said I'm getting out!
Sit down, you stupid bitch!
Fucking come!
Oh! Fuck off! Здравствуйте. Финиш. А вас предупреждали, пристегивайтесь. Что началось? Мы как будто в другую игру начали играть. Мы как будто бы раз и другая игра какая-то началась. Что другое вообще. Пошли в здание. В рот чихпых. Нахер ли там бегать? Я нажал войти в здание. Почему мне по харе дали? Мне больно. То есть, я так понимаю, я в любом случае сюда попал бы, да?
This isn't fucking funny!
Well, what do you think?
That one.
Are you sure? She looks like she's got more fight in her.
Can't take both.
Fuck you! You need to let us go now!
We're going to take one of you with us, so who's he going to be?
Давай агрессивно.
Yeah, fuck you, we're not going anywhere!
It has to be one of you.
Don't go. You have to get us out of this.
That one.
No! Christina! Charlotte! It's okay. I swear. No. Christina! No! No! No, Charlotte! Charlotte! You
Смотреться,
bastard!
освободиться. Ну давай, освобождайся. Хер ли ждать. А тут концовки несколько или линейное говно? Как удобненько. Русские своих не бросают. Пошли, пошли, пошли. Мы своих не бросаем. Пойдем сейчас что-нибудь найдем, ткнем в кадык ему. Зря железку, кстати, бросила. Ей можно было кадык вскрыть.
That's not really how it happened. Is it, Christina?
В смысле? В смысле, кто был не так? Кто сказал? В смысле? Что, я бросил ее? Или что? А, ну я бросил ее, да, наверное? Ну хорошо, давай бросим. Ну потому что наверх я пошел, сказали, что было не так все. Так было? И... Тихо, рекламная пауза. Что, у них не принято, да? Битых людей подбирать.
3, 2, 1. Christina, you're back. It's all right, Christina, you're quite safe.
No, I couldn't have left her.
What else could you have done?
I should have done more.
You did what she would want you to do. You got away, alive. If she were here now, she would tell you simply to live your life, free of all this guilt.
Ладно, принимаю.
I just can't believe she's really...
Dead? Well, it's the body, Christina, not the life.
Я одного не понял, а начало-то здесь чего? Начало-то было вообще про
Hi,
другое.
Christina. It's Emily. I know you don't want to talk at the moment, but I wanted to let you know I'm thinking of you. I know everything that's happened has been difficult, and I think you've got a long way to go in your therapy. Having a trauma like that can make you deny reality and see your deeper feelings turn into monsters. The world isn't all like that. But I could understand why you'd feel that way.
Почему началось с одного, а закончилось вообще другим? Там какая-то это за самоубийством что-то это. Что? Кого? Да, конфеты делал.
I think you got through this because you think of yourself first. Maybe it's just because you get scared. I don't know. I wouldn't say you're selfish, as I know that underneath you do care about your friends. But sometimes you don't always let it show. I'm looking forward to seeing you soon.
Кто-нибудь помнил? Кто-нибудь понял, про что игра? Была история про какую-то бабу. В играх. Ясно. Я люблю такие игры, которые киношные. Смотрю, какая-то игра. Там отзыв один был, что игра прикольная. И там была это... Что игра прикольная, отзыв был. Я просто не понял, в какой момент мы играли в игру, где какая-то баба повесилась. Она пыталась узнать какую-то историю с прошлым. Призрак какой-то бабы беременной, которая приходит, и вдруг она просыпается у психолога. И там вообще история про другую бабу, которая вместе с ней куда-то попала, ее убили, она убежала. Оценочку, ну по 10-бальной, конечно же, по 10-бальной. Ну, самое большое это 2,2. 2,2. 2,5. Только за то, что мне нравится этот жанр. Но игра вообще непонятно про что. Начиналось, ну, начало какое-то, да, какая-то идея, потом хуяк, у тебя вообще другая идея какая-то. В какой момент, как это поменялось? Как это поменялось? В какой момент? 4 разных концовки. Отрицать, принять, вина. Отношения Шарлотт и Джек. Честность, сила. Уебать, я сильный. Мораль, тактичный и самоанализ. Ну, у меня все на высоте. И вину я не признаю. А, в смысле, я не виновен, я все признал, и я все отрицал. Я почти честный, сильный, моральный, тактичный, самоанализный. Самоанализы сдавать могу. Могу поссать и узнать, какие анализы. Но кино просто какой-то... Что? Про что? Нужную дверь надо было выбрать. Так, а как нас... Просто как одна история переросла в другую историю, я не вкурил. Мы как будто бы в 2 разные игры поиграли. Причем одну мы до половины доиграли, а вторую игру мы посередине начали играть. Мы как будто бы вот одну... Мы как будто бы одну игру начали вот играть сначала, а потом хуяк она другая началась. Ну-ка, начинается с чего? Теперь вы можете пропускать ранее сцены. И в безопасности. А ну-ка, давай мотнем сейчас. Просто расслабься.
Washington Irving wrote, there is a sacredness in tears.
Сейчас, секунду.
They are not the mark of weakness, but of power. They speak more eloquently than 10.
Ну, она повесилась.
A few months. Just...
No.
Так.
Do you think she blames us?
Не видит она нас.
No, of course not. Why would she?
Так, это там прошла. Мне просто интересно, в какой момент, как это так сменилось? Так, мы идем забирать. Забудь ожерелье. Кстати, мы ожерелье нашли, и оно ни на что не повлияло вообще. Я нашел ожерелье, оно вообще больше нигде не всплыло. Просто нахрена ожерелье? Ну, давай, читай книгу. Посмотреть на фото. Пойдем выпьем. Не пойдем на пробежку. Там что-то слетело в какой-то момент.
I haven't seen you for ages.
No.
Just stay for the weekend. We should sort things.
Пробежка ни на что не влияет.
I just want us to remember Emily.
Она все равно идет бухать. Вот, она пошла после этого бухать. Может, после этого был развилка вот здесь вот? Развилка здесь была, она пошла бухать, а вот это все у нее вылетело из башки? То есть она бухала, а потом у нее мозг улетел, типа потому что отказался вспоминать то, что произошло. Все, не ходи, вернись в кровать. Все, иди спать. Ничего не смотри, ничего не надо, все, ничего нету. Забей болт. Просто как это... Этот кусок, куда он делся? Так. Она идет к этой, к бабе, правильно? Да.
Oh, you're not who I was expecting.
Christina?
Of course.
М.
Why don't you come in?
Почему бы вам не зайти? Так. А если мы не пойдем наверх?
Why don't we start with why you're here?
Я пришла не за помощью.
I'm sorry, Dominique, I'm not here to be a patient. I just wanted to ask you a few questions.
I call the people who come to see me, Christina, clients. Patients sound as if you're not getting out of here.
Мне не нужна помощь.
I just don't need any help like that.
Okay. What do you want to talk about?
My friend Emily.
Мы все равно к
I'm
этому
sorry you've
приходим.
had to have that experience.
Она
It
говорила
must
о
be very
вас.
troubling for you.
She mentioned you in a journal that she kept.
I'm sure she did. I encouraged her to keep a diary of her treatment.
Мне нужны ответы.
I was just wondering if you had some insight into why she would take her own life.
I'm sorry, but most of what was discussed is covered by a confidentiality agreement with my clients. I really can't help you with that. Maybe your feelings about this.
Нет, не надо.
You could tell me what's troubling?
Ничего не рассказывай ей.
Not like this. It would be more helpful if you could be in a more relaxed state of mind.
What?
Close your eyes and listen carefully.
Не закрывай
to my
глаза.
voice. Oh, come on, Christina, you need to trust
Да
me.
хуй тебе! Извините. Так, я сказал не закрывать. Какого хера ты меня не слушаешься?
Go there. In your mind.
В пещеры пойдем. Так, в лес ходили, пойдем в пещеру. И чё? Пещеры какие-то фотошопные. Пойдем направо. Пойдем направо. Во, вышли.
That's good, Christina.
Угу.
The higher you go up the steps, the deeper you go into yourself.
Угу. То же самое.
What has scared you recently?
Ничего не видел.
You need to trust me.
Да отвали нахрен.
What has scared you recently?
I saw a ghost.
Ну блин, а чё смысл, когда какой выбор, когда нет?
Do you believe in ghosts?
Нет, не верю.
No.
Representations of our anxieties
Ничего не отвечать.
and guilt. Our minds see. Do you believe in the afterlife?
Нет.
No.
Miles looks hopeless.
Нет.
No.
Tell me about your relationship with your parents.
Я ненавижу их. Бесят твари.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to get that. It's a prearranged call from one of my clients.
Please,
Да
wait
я
here.
понял, уже иди. Давай следить за Доминик тогда.
Non, surtout, surtout ne faites pas ça. Reste calme. Voilà, je suis là, je vous écoute. Non, 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 non. Il ne faut surtout pas faire ça.
Vous avez tellement bien travaillé la dernière fois. Très bien, voilà. Peut-être...
Ага, то есть ни на что не влияет опять. Этот выбор мы сходили, да, короче, взяли.
Thank you
То
for
есть
your
ни на
help.
что не повлияло,
This
ладно.
is just the start for you. I hope you'll come and see me again.
Не увидимся.
You're an interesting girl, Christina. It would be a shame to see you hurt by this.
Так.
If you want more information about your friend and her treatment,
you should go and see Alexander.
Вот,
He was
обратитесь к
heavily involved at
Александру.
the
Она
clinic
посылает
because of
его
his
в эту
medical
клинику.
background.
I'll give you his address.
Она посылает его к этому пиджаку. Кстати, в какой момент это все поменялось? Послала его к пиджаку. Карточку она все-таки взяла. То есть это мы не можем скипнуть. По факту это обязательная хрень. Паспорт. А в прошлый раз был паспорт? Не, флешку она взяла, просто я скипнул ее. А, ну зато у нас нет пароля, мы не посмотрим, да, из-за этого? Отлично, это мы не посмотрели. Так. То есть нам, в принципе, похер. Это кто, блин? А люди всегда оборачиваются вот так вот. Идут, идут, встают, а потом медленно оборачиваются. Да? Спрятаться. Ну-ка, спрячься.
Looking for me?
Чё, очканул?
No, no.
It looked like you were. What do you want?
I was friends with Emily.
What's your name?
My name's Jack.
Jack.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
She never mentioned a Jack.
Well, we were friends at the clinic.
Oh. Well, why didn't you say?
Thank you.
So, how do you know Emily?
Well, we first met in the clinic. I'd never really met her before that, but she was so warm, you know.
Теплый.
Never judged anybody.
I know. Still trying to figure out why she'd...
Oh, I don't think she killed herself.
Why not?
I just don't think that she would. No. I think somebody killed her.
Вообще четвертая игра какая-то уже пошла.
Look at this map.
Тут уже даже не призраки, тут ее убил кто-то.
So these red dots symbolise all the girls who have gone missing in the area in the last 15 years or so.
Jack, not everyone that goes missing winds up dead. And Emily didn't go missing.
That's true. There's something connecting these girls. I know it. Look at the pattern. They all go in a circle. And look what's here in the middle. It's us, right in the centre. Whoever is doing this is hunting from inside the village.
Well, have you got anything else?
Yeah. There's been sightings of a man in a mask chasing girls through
У этой игры сценарий есть вообще, нет?
Thank you for the drink. Let me know sometime if you want to talk about what really happened, okay?
Jack.
Пиджак.
If you're disruptive again like that, you will be suspended.
Had nothing to do with me. I don't know why I'm always the one who's getting told off.
I don't want to see you in my office again. If I do, I'm going to get very cross with you. Ah, all girls to see me.
Headmaster?
William, please.
Что у них с игрой-то, я не понимаю, что за бред? Мы почему здесь?
I understand you wanted to discuss Emily.
I'm sure you can appreciate this all came as quite a shock to us.
Yes, quite out of the blue. A terrible shock for the school and all the pupils in Emily's classes.
Was there anything she said or did that was unusual before she died?
Nothing out of the ordinary. She always had her off days with her anxiety, of course. But that's always the risk when you employ somebody with problems.
If she was so difficult, why did you keep her on?
She was very popular with the pupils. I have to admit, a very good teacher. The children liked her. It would have been a big fuss if I'd let her go when she went into residential care that time.
Ну ты и говно.
I think we're all getting a bit emotional here. Maybe we should go.
What an absolute dick. Don't know how she could have put up with him.
Well, she probably had to. You know, she couldn't be too far from home. That job must have been hell for Emily.
Yeah. Oh God, I hate those things. So morbid. Huh. What are the chances, huh?
Yeah.
У них что-то сломано здесь. В каких-то переходах. Или это из-за ответов мы идем по пути либо призрака, либо... А, нет, вот мы пришли к этому типу опять в пиджаке. Вот сейчас пиджак выйдет. А тот чел к чему вообще был тогда?
Hello, Alexander.
Yes, what do you want?
I believe I met a colleague of yours today, Dominique. She mentioned to me that you worked at the clinic. I was hoping I could ask you some questions.
Very well. Come in.
Thank you.
Тут много просто каких-то вставок для продолжительности или что? А чел этот с картой для чего?
This is my friend Emily. She passed away recently.
Yes. I was at the clinic when your friend was there, but purely in an advisory capacity. I couldn't comment on her treatment.
Advisory at the clinic?
Yes, I retired as a surgeon many years ago, but I would be called back to advise the psychiatric team from time to time.
I found this photo amongst my friend's belongings. Do you recognize her?
No. No, I have no idea, sorry.
Ну, уйти давай.
It's been very nice to meet you. I do hope we'll meet again. I have very few people round since my wife died.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, some years ago now.
Чё сожалею? В смысле?
Well, she died of an inherited condition. One can only hope that there will be medical advancements in that field one day. Anyway, it's been lovely to meet you.
Так, и чё? В итоге он нас никуда не послал, но мы все равно пошли в клинику. А чё не скипается? Скипывай же. Мы ж тут были.
Hello? Anybody here?
Так. Ну, давай налево пойдем. А, пришли туда же. В тот раз ходили по прямой, пришли сюда же. Сейчас налево туда же. Короче, выбор вхождения дверей ни на что не влияет. Оно в те же места идет. Уйти. Все, пошли отсюда. Тоже ни на что не влияет. Только теперь не призрак, а мужик с молотком. А, это, видимо, ответы повлияли, ну, что призраков она не верит. Поэтому история будет не про призраков. Правильно я понимаю? Ну ладно, не высовывайся. Она уже высунулась, кстати. А этот чувак просто какой-нибудь строитель, который зашел в поисках сигарет, которые он тут оставил.
Oi! What's your game? You shouldn't be here. This is a closed site.
А, видишь, человек в маске.
There was someone in there. They were following me.
Oh, there's always weirdos hanging about this place. It's bloody dangerous.
No, this is something different. There was someone behind me. I swear.
Well, we aren't there now. And what do you think you were doing, wandering about like that?
If I was a patient here, I just wanted to see it for myself.
I don't think so. Well, this place has been closed more than 20 years.
No, she was here 2 years ago.
They moved all the mental stuff to some other place.
Почему фраза эта же осталась, когда она тогда не имеет отношения? Я не понимаю. Сценарист читал?
Suppose I told you I believed you about the man in the mask.
Человек в маске был, да?
Have you seen it? I told you it was real.
What else do you know about him?
I know that there was a girl who survived an attack from him.
Did anything happen to her?
Yeah, he knocked her out and tried to inject something into her neck.
And where was this?
About 15 miles from here. Yeah, her family were camping at the site in the woods, and one night she saw a man in a mask in the bushes. She told her parents, obviously, but they thought she was imagining things, of course.
And was this the only sighting?
2 years after that, there was a sighting of a man in a mask taking photos of a girl at a holiday park about 8 miles from there.
Доминик Джокер.
How well do you know Dominique from the clinic?
A bit. Why?
I want to play this video, but it's password protected.
How am I supposed to know that?
Что-то запоминающееся. Отпуск.
Where did she like to go on holiday?
Well, she did go on holiday to Switzerland one time, if I remember correctly.
Maybe something else.
Yeah, she was a big fan of Gung.
Gung?
Yeah, you know, like the
Gung?
psychiatrist guy from Switzerland.
Jung. Carl Jung.
Yeah, that's what I said, Jung. Anyway, she used to have a picture of him on the wall, and she'd always say, Jung says this about your subconscious mind, blah, blah, blah.
Что за идиот?
What is it anyway?
А, это же только она почему-то в другой одежде.
Tell me more about those feelings, about the anger and how you want to express it.
I want to make them pay for the way they've made me feel. I want to hurt them for what they've done.
Who's this girl?
Her name's Sarah. She's vile. She was such a bitch to me when she found out I'd been in the clinic.
Tell me more about that.
Подожди, это те, которые их украли?
See them begging for mercy until they admit how beautiful I am.
I think that emotion is very powerful, Sarah. And you must remember that your power can make you whole. By exercising control over people, you can heal yourself of all your problems.
I already did that.
When was this?
3 months ago. There was a girl who came under my control, and I wanted to make it last. But she went too quickly. I can still hear her.
Wow.
Yeah. And the thing that'll make you laugh the most is that she works as a vet.
Really?
Ну и чувак
Imagine
этот...
her looking after your dog.
Это те типы, которые их украли. Ну, когда мы в первый раз играли. В конце. Чел вот этот был водила, и та баба была с ним.
That's fine. Yeah, okay. Of course not.
Excuse me. Does a Sarah work here? Thanks.
Hello?
Во, вот это вот.
Hi.
Let me guess. King Charles.
What?
Стамбульская.
You look like a dog person. I'm usually spot on guessing people's pets.
No, I don't have any animals.
Okay. So what do you want then?
I actually just wanted to know if you knew a friend of mine. She passed away recently.
Oh yeah. Come on. Well, I'd better make sure we're not interrupted then.
So, who was she?
Her name was Emily?
No. Not ringing any bells.
She was a teacher at the school.
Ah, yes. Wasn't she the one who killed herself?
Заткнись.
Yes, she
hung herself, didn't she?
I'm not really interested in going into the details with you.
So, which do you think it was? Asphyxia? Or a broken neck?
Серьезно, вот так вот в наглую в клинике.
There had better be a good reason why this door was locked. Sarah, why don't you take your lunch while I deal with this customer?
А, и она ничего не скажет. Лол.
I do apologize for my colleague. She has been going through a tough time recently. How may I help you?
Actually, I was here to see Sarah. She's been seeing the same psychiatrist as a friend of mine who passed away recently.
Sarah has mentioned that she was seeing someone, a counselor of sorts.
Has she been seeing anyone else?
Only a tutor from med school. She's retraining in human anatomy, apparently. I don't really know the details.
Do you know what her tutor's name is?
William, I believe. She calls him a tutor, but I'm not convinced.
Thank you for your help.
No problem at all.
Сценарий писал кто? 5-летний ребенок?
What do you think you're doing going around accusing people of all sorts? I don't know who's been filling your head with this rubbish, but it has to stop.
What?
I want this photo so I can pass it on. If you keep causing trouble around here.
How did he know where you were staying?
I have no idea. Somehow I'm not surprised. I've felt that someone's been watching me.
Maybe we should pay him a visit. You know, return the favour.
You know where he lives?
It's just through here.
Well, this is an especially nice house, even for a headmaster.
Yeah. I wonder where he gets his money from.
Незаметненько.
I think he's going.
should maybe try and find an open window.
Есть одно открытое.
Or smash one.
We should probably check upstairs.
I guess. We don't really know what we're looking for.
There must be something here. Could be anything.
Что началось? Кто ее зовет? Motherfucker.
Jack!
Look.
We should get out of here.
Сняла бы хотя бы.
I need to tell Alexander about this.
What? Why?
Well, maybe he knows something.
We can't tell him.
Why not?
Because we just broke into that guy's house, that's why.
So?
Какой Александр? Зачем?
Fine, you tell him. But maybe it's best if I don't come with you.
Fine, I'll call you later.
Okay. Bye.
Чё? Почему Александр здесь пришел? Он кто вообще?
Alexander, I really need to...
Do you play chess?
Шахматы нет, не играю.
Okay, but I do really need to tell you about...
You really are in a rush, aren't you, Christina?
Yes, it's just because I found... It's just I'm worried about William. Emily's headmaster.
Well, he's a good man. In fact, I organised a fundraising for his school last year.
Well, I don't think he is who he appears to be.
Really?
Старый это кто?
I think they had something to do with why Emily died.
Look, I'm so sorry, Christina, but I do know just how the death of someone close to you can be a terrible shock, but that really is a bit far-fetched.
really don't think so. You have to trust me on this.
Does anybody else think the way you do?
Джек.
Yes, Jack, the boy from the village.
Oh, Jack, yes. Yes, I know Jack from his time at the clinic. He's a kindly boy, but a bit of a fantasist. I'm sure he makes up stories about me all the time. You do know that it's quite common for a patient to construct an elaborate fantasy whereby the people who are caring for them are evil.
Could I use your bathroom?
Yes, yes, of course. It's
А она не может сказать ему, что она видела, или показать на
You won't beat me, you know.
Да люди себя так не ведут, что за бред? Это ветеринарка. Блин, у меня на имена память жесткая, конечно. Как у рыбы, примерно. Но такое же время. Люди себя так не ведут. Что за фотка странная? Толпы какой-то. Еще и в рамке. Да пока вообще непонятно, к чему они придут вообще в итоге-то. Там первая часть разделилась на две. Я не понимаю, у меня в часах есть голосовое управление.
Surgical gowns? Why would you keep these at home?
Все, домашний врач. Он опасный. Ну, вот эта история, она более какая-то, ну, линейная, по крайней мере. Ну, на данный момент. Там какая-то баба беременная 1000 лет назад, которая...
What on earth do you think you're doing here? She might not have been on her own.
I told you they were asking questions. We should have done this sooner. I bought everything that we need.
Well, make sure you don't get the dosage wrong. I don't want her damaged like the last one.
Where is she anyway?
Upstairs. Wait here. Christina? Christina?
Зайка?
Could you come down?
You let me down, Christina. I'll be waiting.
I bought everything that we need.
Well, make sure you don't get the dosage wrong. I don't want her damaged like the last one.
А, типа конец, да? Ну, типа на нас убили.
Christina? Christina?
Нету Кристины, она уехала. Так, что мы в окно залезли? А надо спрятаться задняя лестница. В задницу давай.
She's trying to get out!
Через задницу всегда выход есть. Я знал. Так. И мы опять оказываемся здесь. Или нет? Джек.
Sis, I really need to tell you something. I'm in a bad situation and I really need your help.
How have you got the nerve to ring here after what you said?
No, you don't understand. I'm in trouble now. Please come help me.
Christina, don't call me again.
А в полицию не надо звонить? Полицию нахрена придумали, мать?
Please don't hang up.
I won't, Christina.
What? What do you want?
What do you want?
I want to know what happened to my friend. Charlotte!
The answers you want are at the clinic. Come alone. This is a journey you have to take on your own.
Please don't hurt her!
Полиция у них в Британии нахуя? Эти бублики жрать? О, вот и Джек. Ты был прав, Джеку пизда. А чё она его не предупредила? Чё она ему не позвонила? Она должна была ему сообщить, должна была сообщить в полицию. А, зашкварно заяву писать? Не по понятиям, да? Ебать, не по-пацански нихуя. Давай раз на раз, слышь, бля, раз на раз давай это. Сюда не звони, давай сюда иди. Раз на раз выйдем, полицию не тревожь. Не по-пацански будет. Не по понятиям, мать. Посмотреть вниз. Ну посмотри вниз, что там. Посмотри вниз. Нету нифига внизу. Так. Новый год. Вся хуйня. Хватит падать. Ну-ка, посмотри на файлы.
How's that even possible?
А, ну вот, Кристина Морин, это же она. Это ее файл, да? В больничке ее файл.
Charlotte! Charlotte, where are you? Charlotte? Charlotte? Charlotte, if you're there, bloody come out!
Зачем музыка вот эта была, которая ни к чему не приводит? Такая музыка нагнетающая, нагнетающая, нагнетающая. И ничего. Да все, нет ее здесь, пойдем отсюда. А, смотри, теперь у нас нет вариантов уходить. Мы ее находим. Бам! Ну, тут пока, по крайней мере, логично, что они тут оказались. Где мы, блядь? Ты ж сюда сама приехала.
Mommy. It's no good, I've tried.
Ну, я так понял, тут нет развилки. Шепнуть ей.
It's okay. We're gonna die. No. We're gonna die. No. We're not. No.
Монтаж, конечно, забомбеческий.
I very much regret it's come to this.
Fuck you. You need to let us go.
I'm afraid that won't be possible.
We need to get a move on. They'll be here soon. We should take that one first.
No. I think she'd be the better choice.
Fuck you!
Which of the two bitches are we taking first?
We've just been debating that.
Why not make them choose?
Excellent idea. Which of you will it be?
Меня бери. А вот возьми меня.
It's okay. Take me.
Меня.
No! No! Charlotte, no! 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 Don't! No! At least you'll find out the truth now.
Take her upstairs and get everything ready. I'll be up soon. I know you feel bad about this now, but it really is for the greater good.
The greater good? How is this good?
Your friend will save countless lives. A living organ donor. There are so many in need.
Oh, like hell you care about people. This is just a lucrative business for you.
Well, yes, that's true. The body is worth a surprising amount of money.
Is this how Emily died?
Now, unfortunately, Emily took too close an interest in our activities here. Not wanting to end her life like this, she chose a different way.
Да это не связывается вообще никак.
How can you live with yourself?
I told you I always win.
Ладно, здесь, по крайней мере, нету какого-то невнятного скачка, как в первый раз. Когда она вообще у какого-то психолога оказалась. Сейчас-то мы всех убьем, я думаю, да? По любасу.
Your arm. You might feel a little scratch. That's all. Don't worry.
Это что за монтаж опять? Как она улетела? Правая, левая, левая. Ну да, подруга типа узнала и зачем-то повесилась при этом, блядь. Правда, к чему она повесилась, не очень понятно. То есть ее подруга узнала, что эти занимаются органами, и повесилась. Вместо того, чтобы пойти в полицию, она повесилась.
Don't worry. Soon be over for you, you little bitch. It won't be long from now.
Прямо лицо у подруги, кажется.
Shut. Wake up. Wake up. Shut. Shut.
Найти выход, обнадежить. out написано.
There's only supposed to be one. We don't know anything about a second girl.
Да хватит слушать, иди к Шарлотте, а то сейчас опять попадешься. Уже и так все ясно, дуй давай. Вставай. Вставай. Ее повесили. А чё ее на органы не разобрали, если они органами приторговывают? Нет смысла, блядь, ни в первом, ни во втором. Если они людей на органы пускают, и они узнали, что она узнала, чё они ее на органы не продали? Это ж бабки. Просто повесили ее. Зачем? Охуеть гениально, блядь. Бычок в бумагу кинуть. Ну, поджег бы сразу тогда уже здание. Вырубить его, идти за ним. Вариант вырубить его и идти за ним. Вариант вырубить его превращается в отсосать болт. Охрененная логика у игры. Покой. Лицо, яйца. Ну давай яйца. Нахуй! На 2 раза ударил. Сказал 1 раз. Не связывайся со мной, я, сука, бешеная. Другого парня. Давай другого парня. Всех убьем. Давай. Сейчас опять получит люлей. Шарлотт сгорит сейчас, ебать. Ну давай, ударь его. Ударить деревяшкой. Она просто его отмудохала, понял? Кулаками. Ударь в лицо давай. Выруби его. Ля какая. Ля какая. Ля какая. А, нет, Шарлотт нормально, не сгорела. Больная, наверное, была. Идти налево. Я же говорю, сюда налево надо идти. А, нет. А, нет, нихуя, налево нельзя ходить, видишь?
You let me down, Christina. I'll waiting.
Ладно, идти направо. Запомните, налево ходить нельзя. Задняя... Всегда через заднюю лестницу ходить. А, нет, мы там уже сдохли, алло. Ну мы ж только что там сдохли, алло. Как так? Мы пошли налево и попали не туда. Мы пошли направо и попали туда же, куда не туда. Как можно пойти сначала налево и попасть в это место, а потом пойти направо и попасть в это же место? Так, направо. Продолжать идти. Так. Допустим. Огонь, конечно. Нарисованный, красивый. Отлично, вышли. Красивый вот этот фотошопленный огонь. Обнадежить.
We're nearly there. Hold on, Charlotte. Can you get
Тут, по крайней мере, на башке эта фигня у нее читаемая. Там она вообще у нее ни с чего появилась.
Christina? It's Charlotte. I know you don't want to talk to anybody right now, and I understand that. But thank you for what you did. I know you weren't sure about the risks we'll be taking, but you know we had to do it to find out the truth about Emily. I don't blame you for what happened.
Слушайте, ну второе прохождение, оно, по крайней мере, какое-то адекватное. Адекватным его не назовешь, конечно. Но, по крайней мере, без дырок, без каких-то... Чё, кого? Ну, какое-то более-менее адекватное. Хотя полностью неадекватное, но более-менее... По сравнению с первым прохождением, это что-то более-менее в одну линию. Ну, первый вообще бред. Началось с бабы какой-то, которая призрак. Потом херак, она вообще где-то что-то вспоминает.
Can't help feeling that there's more to all this than we know. We should go back and try and figure out what really happened. For Emily's sake. It just felt like there was something we missed. Anyway, I know she'd be proud of what we did. Maybe.
Мы должны вернуться
I'll
туда.
speak to you soon, okay? Bye.
Ты чё, оглаушенная? Куда вернуться?
You let me down, Christina. There was so much more for you to find out. I'll be waiting.
Ты могла еще столько выяснить. На троечку по 10-бальной? Ну, это прохождение, да, можно на троечку по 10-бальной. Это прохождение можно на троечку оценить. Я опять сильный, С Шарлотт у меня 70%, с Джеком 50%. Вина так и осталась 15%, зато отрицать 90% стал. Мораль у меня упала, тактичность упала, самоанализ упал. Но зато честность выросла. Но я такой же сильный, как и был. Не, ну в третий раз я уже в это играть не буду. Но слабый сценарий, слабое вообще все. Наверное, одна из худших игр в таком формате. Я имею в виду игры кино. Слабая игра, слабая. Очень слабая. Не чита, конечно. Вот была из игрофильмов офигенная, вот мы играли, как она, Red, что-то там, Шиши-Ред, что-то такое. Вот это офигенная, наша причем, кстати, по-моему, делали. Там все 4 играешь, все 4 варианта, все ебать каждый раз. А тут непонятно, про что игра вообще. Да и сценарий кривой вообще, в глушамань. Тут вопросов больше, чем ответов. Слабая. Ну, на троечку, короче. На троечку. Ладно. Угорали немножко. На этом перерывчик сделаем пока что. И потом это самое попозже.